Yep, audio's working. Or at least I hope it is. Okay. Let's load into Rome Total War. Barbarian invasion, and today we are playing as for Franks. But we are going immediately Horde. We're going straight into a Horde faction, and we're going to the place voted on by the viewers in the community post yesterday. And I think that was Iberia, that one. Or at least it was Iberia last time I checked. So that's where we're heading. I just need to find my Rome Total War file. Here we are. Steam apps, common. Then scroll down for an hour until I find Rome. Here we are. And then Barbarian invasion. Welcome everyone to the stream. Don't have to take my shades off to read people's names. Welcome Piggy Sue. Welcome Poony something. Drickmood, Jess, Mocky, Bappo, A1 and Arrow, Uncleany, Fusilia, and Tom C, of course. Wait, did I pin? Oh, I think I pinned the wrong message. Have I pinned Tom C's comment? Why did I pin that? I was meant to pin what I put. I'm not showing the gameplay. Okay, there we go. That should have fixed that. Okay, you only missed a bit of the intro. It's fine. There it is. So I was meant to pin my comment, but Tom C commented straight after, and I accidentally pinned his comment. Okay, but pinned comments now fixed. Okay, that's good. Chat is set up. Ice cold bottle of water. I'm gonna stick that to my back because it's quite hot right now. Not just because I'm in the room. I know what you were all thinking there. Barbarian invasion intro, I think, is actually cooler than the Rome Total War intro. What do people think? Which intro does it best? I think I prefer this one. It really sets the mood so much better. Either way, welcome everyone to the stream. Oh, I'm not going to Turkey to get a hair transplant. Unless they paid me. Yeah, if anyone runs a hair transplant clinic and you're looking for some sponsorship deal to get going here, I'm down. I don't care how dodgy you are as a company. I don't care what slave labour you do. I am willing to support you for the right amount. Hey, thank you for the super chat there from Poonis Klungenman. I'll just call him Pooh. Thank you for the £10 super chat there. That £10 goes to the donation goal, either left or right, towards the goal. If we hit the goal, I'll go bald. I'll shave my head tomorrow afternoon, and when I stream tomorrow, it'll be bald MELKOR. Unfortunately, the goal is bugged. It doesn't show super chats, but we're at £10. I remember we're at 10. Thank you for supporting the stream either way. Anyway, let's just check my options. Yeah. And all the support keeps me alive as well, so it stops me from dying. Which is actually kind of helpful. Okay, I'm assuming I've got all of my settings correct. Hard and hard because I'm not used to Barbarian invasion. We're not doing this on very hard difficulty. Nobody wants to watch that. MELKOR egg mode. Yeah. I've got to think of a nickname for bald MELKOR, and it can't be BaldKor. BaldKor too obvious. It needs to be, I need a good idea for it. Boulder Melkor, haha. My voice sounds quiet. I have been fiddling with my. Gotta be careful what I say next. With my audio settings. I can bump it up a little if need be. Oh yeah, I'm definitely very quiet. Okay, I think this should sound better. According to the stats, this is where it's meant to be at. So we'll go with that. Alright then, let's just begin. Friday night. Clearly, we all live sad lives. But here we are with Barbarian Invasion. Do you have a comb? A comb over? Nah, I'm not bothered with that. Hey. Ooh. It's only sad if you think it's definitely not sad. Yeah, I guess that works. I need to move one more. I'll say, do we go Horde instantly? Do we just press the button now and get started? Or should I give myself a few turns? What does chat think? Came in just in time. Welcome Zach to the stream. What do people think? Straight to Horde mode? Next Team just released a new version today. Yeah, I saw that. This is using the previous version, but I don't think it matters too much. It's not the end of the world. I thought I didn't want to risk the new download just in case. Yep, everyone's saying go hard. Okay, so we instantly go hard. We got some decent armies actually, and we're off down to Iberia, which is somewhere down here. Should have some good trading potential. Vickers Frank is actually open, so this army here, you can watch in there. We sack it, we kill 9,000 people, but we get 8,000 gold for free, and then they spawn with the garrison. I think that's worth it. And then we can head out. I'll say we go this way first. Why do we get extra movement? I don't know what that was. Okay, yep, you move there. You're going to be a little behind. And this guy is going to be very far behind. What does this guy do? I'm actually thinking, what if we take out the Saxons now? The Saxons can be a bit of an issue sometimes. So what if we just send up an army now, take them out, get them out of the game, and then it helps us later on? I say we go do that. Let's just knock the Saxons out. Let's start with one settlement. Might as well. We get free upkeep on all of these, don't we? Yeah, but we're paying upkeep on these, I think. Any mercenaries? Nah, nothing I really want. So yeah, this guy will be arriving in Spain a little bit later. We've got a diplomat. I guess we can talk with the Romans. Yeah, Franks. I've never actually played the Franks before. Alright, I did many years ago, before I knew how to play the game. But this is my first time playing the Franks, actually understanding how the game works. So it's going to be a good one. I hear they get good units. Paladins or something. I forget what they're called, but yeah, they should be interesting to try. Streamlabs donate link does not work. Oh no. Can you elaborate a bit more? I'm just quickly check it out now. Link does not. Oh no. You're right, it doesn't work. Okay. Now that is interesting. Alright, that's fine. I've got my regular PayPal. 1 second, I'll set this up. And ideally, I prefer people to use the link, the PayPal link over YouTube Super Chats, because YouTube takes a 33% cut, or 30% cut. So that I'm not getting robbed, I prefer the PayPal Streamlabs. Oops. What is going on here? Why is it not loading? Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Yeah, it's just completely dead. Does this one work? Yeah, that one works. There we go. So I've put just the PayPal me link up instead. That should be a lot better. Why is Emil messaging me? Oh no, that's VRP. Don't message me about that. I don't care right now. Ooh, my armpits are sweaty. There we go. Oops. Right, there we go, we're back. Now it should work. Didn't miss anything in chat, so we're good to go. I think we just end turn at this point. And hopefully we can make it all the way to Iberia without the Romans attacking. Do we attack the... Ooh, the Alemanni? Comment, what do you think? Do we attack the Alemanni as well? But let me know quick. We're gonna have to stand on this bridge here. Is that... Oh no, I thought it was open. Either way, you attack them there. Imagine the settlement was open and we just get a wipe on the Saxons like that. And I say we just take out some of these barbarians now, the Saxons and the Alemanni, whilst we can. Yeah, exactly, free money. And if I put all of my troops there, they're not going to counter-attack, are they? Nah, I doubt it, so just stand here. It's gonna slow us down by like a turn or something. But I think that's all on camera. And anyone else who can do it won't want to be on camera. So, unfortunately, we can't do that. But it would have been fun though if we had that on stream, but no, it's just I'll appear next stream. Old. Welcome ZE to the stream. The penguin guy. Yeah. Yep, next turn. Ah, I forgot to move the diplomat. What can we get from the Romans? That's very generous. That is tempting, but no, it's not what we're going for. Just want to get a bit of money out of them. I know I'm going to break this alliance. So let's see what we can milk out of them. You know me, I love milking people for their money. 4,000 should do it. Ah, they declined. I bet if I went for 3,000, they'd have gone for it. But now they probably won't, because now they probably don't like me. Oh, they accepted. Alright, 3,000. I'll take it. We'll take out the Saxons now. I hear we get good archers. I should really check out these stats very quickly. 5 missile attack, 7 missile attack. Yeah, so these ones here are actually good. These ones, yeah, kind of trash. Cavalry, I guess they're okay. I guess these are okay. These are good. They get shield wall or something. Come with a missile as well. I prefer units without a missile sometimes. But then again, 11 missile attack. These don't look that good on the stats. Like, compared to the swordsman. 20 defense. Wow. Western Roman Empire is broke. Yeah, no. But still, I hope, you know, it's for AI. They're gonna cheat some money in there anyway. Oh, it's set to arrow keys. Oh no, my hotkeys are all wrong. How do I fix this? I think I prefer... Yeah, so if anyone's getting REX, you go for FPS setup. Scroll down. I want it set as WASD. Apparently it is. Oh, that's on FPS style. Million times better. So much better. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, always say it on FPS. It's so much better. We might as well... Oh, we can move unit cards as well, can't we? Oh, I forgot about that. That's got to be my favourite feature. Forget everything else. It's the unit cards. I could have increased the unit scale, couldn't I? Too late now. We've already started. I was going to press R to let us run. Hold on. So what is the current setting? What does R currently do? It's got to be one of these, right? Run is H. Oh, we can't change it to R? We'll do it after the battle. It'll be fine. Smaller unit scale, actually, for AI, helps as the AI going to be less likely to empty out their towns or citizens. Good point there, but there's advantages of smaller AI, definitely. Are you excited to buy 40k Space Marine DLC Legendary Unit Pack? I'm not streaming Warhammer 40k. Actually, I might have to, just to get a feel of what Medieval 3 might be like. To make a video on Medieval 3, I might have to get Warhammer 40k for that. I don't know. I don't even know if I care. We'll see. CA might just send me a free one, who knows. Collab with Milk and Cookies? I don't collab with anybody. Come on, the archers. No need to worry about scale. Yeah, but the scale is cool. Like, it's the cool factor, that's the important bit. Welcome, Mr. Yes, to the stream. Welcome. Right, we can bring the ram forwards now. Favourite Total War Warhammer faction? when I was streaming Empire of Man. Never heard of Empire of Man. As for Warhammer, I've played it, but I don't actively play it, so I cannot say what my favourite is. I played one of the Elven factions at one point, didn't really understand what was going on. Played the Empire a couple of times. But I'm definitely not a Warhammer guy. Oh yeah, different settlement layout, isn't it? Okay, these guys have a shield wall, so let's just bring these in. Get set up here. Okay, they're gonna go around that way, so I get set up here instead. Oh, they're shooting at me. No, we're losing a lot of men. Okay, archers, get in here. Throw your javelins. Stop now, throw your javelins. Beautiful. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I like that. Form a wall, get into guard mode, and then my archers are here. And these are just cheap trash, so I'm happy losing them. Cavalry, get in the settlement. What else do I need in here? I guess the swordsman. The axeman. Don't need the horde spearmen. They're just our cannon for the units. We don't need them for this battle. Oh. Their hunters are coming. Do I just charge them with my general now? We might as well. Got their general nearby. Okay, good. That button seems to work. Because it wasn't before. Retreat. Retreat. Pathfinding's so much better on this scale. You know what? Forget it. I'm playing this scale only from now on. Because Pathfinding's been driving me insane. I'm not using the huge unit scales ever again. Right, let's draw from again. We got him this time. Excellent. Infantry. Actually, archers, you stop firing. Get here, but walk for now. Where's my infantry unit areas? Get over here. Get set up there. General. You get here as well. Infantry, get behind them so you're ready. And you get into guard mode. And I guess you can run. Yeah, I think that's safe. Extend the wall a little bit further. Archers, move a little bit further forward so you're definitely on the high ground. Don't want you shooting from down there. Yeah, Pathfinding's so much better. Could be a barbarian invasion thing as well. And then we just get a load of arrows in here. Hit their general in the back. Do minimal damage, but it's okay. Our spear wall is going to be able to handle it. I hope. I hope. Infantry, get in here. Axeman, get in here. General, get in here. We're breaking. It's all falling apart. But I think we'll just be okay. Swordsman. Pushing him a bit further. Come on. We got him. Yeah, we're cutting him down now. Our general's at risk too, though. But there we go. We cut him down. We got him defeated. What's that we've got left? Some peasants. Sure, go for it. General, pull back a bit. Got the win, let's get out of there. We're only here to sack the settlement, remember? And then we're going to pull back. 7,000, I think that's worth it. Now we're a little stuck. But next turn we should be freed. Good job, soldiers. I'm going to take the shades off or I'll go blind. As usual. Oh wow, I can actually see your chat now. Whoa. People talking about that they dislike Warhammer. I agree. Why are you playing as the Franks? I thought it'd be cooler. The Huns and Vandals come with far too many units. It's just a nightmare and a hassle to have to control every single one of them. I wanted to do a Horde campaign, so naturally the Franks seemed like the next best option. Welcome Inquisitor to the stream. I'm not gonna fight the Alemanni. I've got too many units there now, and you know what? If anything, they're just gonna cause hassle for the Western Roman Empire. So you know what? Let them do that. We'll get along with them instead. Faction destroyed, Saxons. Would have been nice to wipe them out if they had a few units in there, but a full 13 stack, I'm not bothering with that. Alemanni are cooler. They don't go Horde though. The whole point of it is we're meant to go Horde. Speaking of which, I should actually reorganise some of these troops eventually. Yeah, to form more of a Doomstack army, and then have the reinforcing army follow up, something like that. Mr. Yes, apparently we did lose the football, but that's okay because I never really cared much for it anyway. Western Rome has rebels, good. Yeah, so let's form a Doomstack of sorts. What do we want? We want the cavalry. We only get horse raiders right now, so let's get like 4 of those in. I think that should be enough. Then Levy Spearmen. We'll get those 2. What can we pull out of this army? Nothing. Any more Levy Spearmen? Just as like some basic cannon fodder which can actually hold their own. No, we don't get any more. 3 infantry in there. We'll take these infantry as well. And now the rest of this army should be archers. We'll get 1 more. 1, 2. No archers in that army. 1, 2. Have you played Vandals migrating to Africa? Nah. Never done the Vandals or the Huns. I just can't be bothered with all of those armies. It's like, it's just far too many little armies to move around. And it's missile cavalry as well, and you all know my thoughts on missile cavalry. This is going to be the follow-up army. Let's get more cavalry in this one. And then all the swordsmen can go into here. Archers, just step out. Should be done soon sorting out these armies. What can we fit in here now? Okay. Now we put the archers in. This army, okay. You step to the side, you move forwards. This is our main army. And then this is going to be our secondary army. With all of the swordsmen and cavalry. But no archers. We are sadly lacking in archers. Now we're going to put the second general here. And then everybody else in this army is just trash. And that's what they're meant to be. These are the trash reinforcements that will probably disband rather early on. Peasants, spearmen can go in there. And then the final peasants. There we go. 3 armies, so much simpler than having loads of them. Yeah, that's so much better. No mercenaries. Ooh, commit to tenses. Those will be good, but I don't want to pay for them. Oh, Saxon army there. Yeah, that's right, retreat. Oh, do I fight this guy on the bridge, really? Or does this army just run around and start sacking other places? Yeah, we might do that. That might make more sense. But yeah, I can't handle the big horde factions. I'd prefer the Huns and Vandals to, instead of being like 8 different armies, make their units better, but make them like 2 or 3 armies. So they're easier to control and more overpowered overall. Yeah, the Alemanni. Give us money. 3,000. That's what Western Rome offered. Yeah, we don't need their maps, but we'll take the free money. So, should we aid these aggressive people in their war? War declared by the Alemanni? Nah, screw the Alemanni. I don't care for them. Yeah, let's maybe sack this settlement or something. How do we... Yeah, let's go around this way. And remember, we're not allowed to take any settlement until we make it to Iberia. It was voted on in a community post and everyone voted Iberia. Well, not everyone. It was like 35% of the votes or something. If anything, this delay just gives time for Rome to actually somewhat develop. Again, we're just here to sack some settlements, that's nothing we get out of that. Okay, maybe head down this way. We could try... You know what, go this way. We're allied with Rome, so we should be able to walk through here. No, the stupid red border. Oh, poo. How do we get around this? We can't get... Alright, we're gonna have to go around the mountains in the north then. And hope that works. That was so annoying. Diplomat. I guess scout ahead in Italy, see what you can find. Anybody see the roleplay episode earlier today? What were your thoughts on it? Didn't go as planned at all, I don't believe. If we go this way... Or do we just hop across? I think we hop across. That way we stay on the paved road. And this is only our light cannon fodder army, so it's okay if they're delayed. Do we send the Lombards Horde? Just to cause trouble. We'll get close for now, we'll see what they do. That's still a lot of troops to deal with. I don't know if I want to go for that right now. It could be fun just out of spite to cause trouble for the Western Roman Empire. I'll think about it. Mediolanum here. There's no Venice, is there, in this? No, Venice is report, it's Ravenna. That's the next settlement. Ooh, good. Thank you, Rome, for building these nice paved roads for me. Makes it so much easier, and Tobacco's here. Only 2 units in there. Which Spanish settlement should we make our homeland? Do we just go for Tobacco now? Or do we keep going a little bit further south? What do people think? Tarako's a good defensive position, in a good defensive position. There's only 2 units in there, so I think we might as well take it. So if we're going to have an earlier war with Rome, let's try and get this guy down here a little bit earlier. Maybe to sack that settlement or something. You would push south. Oh, they're right here for sally out attack. Unfortunately, we can't actually get around them. So we might have to just fight this anyway. Yeah, I think we gotta do it. You get on that bridge there. Oh, yeah, see, we're all getting stuck now due to the stupid zone of control. If we could have just walked through that, completely different story. But I'm not willing to walk all the way back round to go through the Pyrenees through that direction. You go, yep, that way. As if you're about to attack this settlement, but I might not do it. Push south. If you conquer it now, you need to leave stuff behind to defend it from the north. That is actually a good point. So we could just sack it, get some money, and then conquer it at a later date. Welcome, Turks, to the stream. Hello. Yeah, exactly. I kind of have to, or I won't cross the bridge. Should have gone this way originally, but too late now. Either way, it should literally just be a very simple auto-resolve. Right, wow, a Roman with hair. Whoa! A rare sight. 216 kills he got. Alright, we'll take it. It could have been worse, and I think you're right, yeah, we just got to sack it. And then we'll come back round to it later. In the meantime, you go around there. Just push them out of the way. You go onto that tile. And these guys are going to be a bit delayed again, but that's fine because we don't really need them. Disarm it. Yeah, we can just reach it. Get some rams. And then we'll sack this next turn as well. No general in there, so it should be a very easy win for us. Let's scout up this way. Yeah, so we'll probably cross the Alps through that direction then. Yeah, Carthago Nova could be a good one. And exactly, we'll just get surrounded if we're here. This little tiny army here is so annoying. Let's just push them back. We lost so many cav units there, didn't we? Oh, shame. They'll all, I think, despawn anyway the moment we settle. So it's not like it's a real loss, really. Let's get these Romans out of the way with. I would auto-resolve, but it's just a simple field battle. Archers, what's your range like? Move a little further forwards. Spearmen, get in front. Swordsmen, get behind ready. Cavalry on the flank to run them down with the general. Nope, still not in range. You come throw your javelins. Right, fine, move a little further forwards. Right. So, that should be fine. Come on, surely they're in range now. Nope, not in range. Okay, good to know. These units have terrible range. Okay, archers, they're all firing. Good, good. We're getting some kills on them commit tenses. What are those? Limit tiny? Yeah, very enough that. All archers, make sure to shoot at these. Get them in the back, especially when their shield is facing the other way, that really helps. Disappointing that in Barbarian Invasion all factions have historical goals except for the Goths. Yeah, good point. Never thought about it that way. Welcome Walter to the stream. What are the goals for the Goths in the campaign? Ah, you say it there. Rome and Constantinople. We can, I guess, shoot at the limit tiny now. Yeah, we've done enough damage to those comitatenses. They're fleeing for field, probably. So we are fine there. Infantry. I think we can easily attack them, so you charge that. Okay, good. Cavalry, run them down, and then archers take those out. Pull back a little. No point engaging in melee if we don't have to. Get the cavalry nearby. Spearmen, make sure to face them. Ooh, a little too close. And still got loads of ammo left as well. Good job, archers. Got the win for us. I love how quick it loads with RVX. Like a blink of the eye on my back. Keep going south. We're done to settle Carthage or Narva, I think. It does seem like the best option. Where's this army? Yeah, here we are. We can attack it now, can't we? Yep, we'll just do an auto-resolve. It's an easy way. We stack the settlement. It's another 4k. Let's go down into Italy. Do we get the mercs for it? Ooh. We could, just to really mess up the Western Roman Empire. Sack Rome. Do we sack Mediolanum or Ravenna? Which do we go for? We might only have the troops to do one. Chat, let me know. Which would you go for? There's one unit in basically each of them. Aulus Flavius is there. Either way, we've got to go on that tile now anyway. So both are in sight. We could actually split our forces and just quickly snipe both. I'd rather not take too much risk there. I go Nova. Let's attack with the force with the archers. What do we have in here? Publius Flavius. Faction Air. This guy goes here. Reinforcements. You know what? Scout this way. See what's around. Let's now go have a little look at Rome. 2 is better than 1. Ravenna should have more money. Let's quickly check the population, can we? 28,000. That's a lot of people. 26,000. They're pretty much the same. Then again, do I want to fight epic stone walls? Yeah, still basic port. Cav unit there. What's in here? One cav unit. You know what? Screw it, we're rich. Forget the missile cav and the crossbows. Do I need the crossbows? 7 missile attack. Yeah. We'll take the missile cav as cannon fodder. So the main force is going to go on the bridge here, but I'd like a few units. 5. Is that going to be enough? We'll take the missile cav as well to attack Mediterranean. We're going to need more units if we want the siege tower. I guess we can put a couple of cav in there just to build the siege tower. Yeah, 76, that's fine. You push them. Okay, good. They didn't go back into the settlement. You besiege Ravenna. Yeah, go for that. Let's see where Rome is. Also pretty empty. Do we actually occupy both of these? Because we're about to settle in Carthago Nova this turn. Do we want to take this now, or do we wait a turn? So that we can then sack Ravenna and Constantinople, and then Rome. Do we want to sack those settlements or occupy them? Sack or occupy, which do we go for? First person to comment therefore is what we'll do. Sack both so they become a buffer for Rome. Good point. Right then. It does mean we'll have to wait a turn though. There's no counter-attack. They do have troops on the way, though. We'll take this one first. They've got one unit, but we only have one siege tower, so it's a little bit risky. Yeah, we're going to occupy Carthago Nova, 100%. But it's what do we do with Mediterranean and Ravenna? I'm going to put it on this side. I think it's easier to hit this part of the wall. Gotta go quick though before it burns. You know what? Distract the towers a bit. Should not be using that unit as cannon fodder though. That's way too valuable. Come on, just make it. That's all you gotta do. Right. We're getting shot with the peasants, but we should be alright. People are saying sack and occupy now. Too late. We didn't have to sack it. Okay, good. Well done, peasants. Get up here. Take these towers. Yeah, exactly. Thematically, it makes sense to sack them as well. But we don't have so much money in this campaign once we do sell Carthago Nova. Okay, quickly take the gatehouse. And you get up here. And peasants, I want you to head all the way around this way. Should have brought an archer unit. Oh well. Take that gatehouse. Welcome XR, welcome to the stream. No worries for being late. And it's going well. We're at the siege of Mediterranean right now. Just one unit in here, just a little settlement to sack. Hopefully get about 10k denarii out of it. Why not summations? Because I don't want to. They've got missile cavalry, which I cannot be bothered dealing with. Also, there's too many gaps between settlements there. With the Franks, you're in the action so much faster. Good luck, Mr. Yes, finding a job. But whoa, 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 whoa! Oof, that tower's brutal. Look at that position there of us. Oh, that's rough. Good luck, Mr. Yes, looking for a job. That isn't in food. Yeah, it's tough for everyone, unfortunately. Are you able to turn your mic up? Nope. Sorry, I can't give a better answer than that. Hold on. How do I just swap to that? I don't think I can. It's on the maximum volume it's meant to be on. Any more, and it could hurt the quality. How does that sound? Is that any better? How does that sound? Any more, and it could really mess it up. If the quality's not dropped, then it should be okay. Let me know what you think. Yeah, get round here. Hopefully we can actually kill this cab unit. You never know with Rome Total War. Slightly? Do you mean it's slightly better or slightly worse? Quality's fine? In that case, I can risk bumping it up a little bit higher. How does that sound? Actually, how does the whole thing sound? I've not actually tested that yet, which I usually do. How's the mod stability? Perfectly fine. If it's crashing every few turns, let them know in the Discord. They'll probably send you a reason why. I've not had a single crash running RVX. Did that yet, which I usually do. Favorite Total War Warhammer faction? When are you streaming? All right, let's turn it up a bit more. Never heard of Empire of Man. There we go. Wait a minute, Mike. I've played it, but I don't. Oh no! What my favourite is. I've had my audio gain off. That's why it's so quiet. So, okay, that's how it's meant to be right now. Okay, I'll have to lower it a bit because it's pushing into the danger zone. But, okay, how does that sound? Does that sound better? Is this good? Thumbs up in chat if this good. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming that's good enough. Let me just play myself back into my ear to make sure it's okay. Hello, MELKOR. How does this sound? Yeah, it sounds okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, everything's set. Yeah, I had my settings switched off, so I was moving the thing up and down to make it louder, but it was switched off for the entire time, so it wasn't actually doing anything. Ah, well. Where's my infantry? Here we are. Okay, so you get on the front there. Wow, that's going to be a great shield wall. Get in the centre. Spearmen, swordsmen, I mean, get behind them. Yeah, that's the general unit. Alright, you know what? Maybe stick with the swordsman then. And then missile cavalry, you're going to go around this way. Oh my god. Why didn't people tell me earlier if it was too quiet? Oh, stupid missile cavalry. This is why no one likes them. I hate missile cavalry so much. Okay, make it round this way. Round here. Behind these guys. Really? Come on. No. Stupid missile cav. Chat is too polite, and that's the problem. Your politeness will be the death of you all. As it should be. Right. Let's try attempt from off the plaza. That's the goal here. Off the plaza. Into my infantry. These guys get their javelins in. Good, that's really good. Okay, swordsmen engage. This is just light cavalry. I don't know what they're going to do. Then again, we're fighting light cavalry. I thought we were fighting heavy cav. You stop firing. Perfect. MELKOR turning into Legend of Total War now. And we're going to occupy this. Oh no, we're sacking this one, aren't we? Oh, that's so cool. I never knew that was a thing, because I rarely play as a Horde. Denari paid 2 mercenaries from loot, so the mercenaries get a cut as well. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, let's sack it for 17k. And then you head down this way to Ram. Do I need to fight this? Unfortunately, I think I do. This tower's going to make it just fine, I think. But you shouldn't be the ones holding it. Do we have any trash anywhere? Yeah, you. So combat sensors and heavy cavalry. The heavy cavalry could be an issue. Combat sensors should be okay. These are epic stone walls. Don't look too epic to me. Didn't get a single shot in against us. I love reading game manuals as well. As a kid, the first time you get a game and you just read through the manual, looking at all the cool artwork. Good times. Oh, we're up here. Right, you come around here. Take these towers. Same as before, with our cheap trash units, let's capture the gatehouses to make sure that they don't fire back at us. Is this REX mod? Yep. REX, not RTX. Why are these getting hit? Yeah, that's fine. Archers won't have range. But they might have range here. So let's get these into the settlement. We've got some regular archers as well. Let's get them in here. Infantry. We might as well use our mercenaries because we're going to disband them soon anyway. So we might as well get some use out of them. And if they die, meh, nobody cares. It's just mercenaries. Yep, capture that. Good. You get round here. You're about to capture that, and then you're all good. Cavalry, where are you? You're almost there. Fire at will off, and I want these guys here. Comet Tensors, your job is to stand in front of them to provide the cover. Axeman, you're going to be here. Mercenary cavalry behind. General right here on the front. And these two light cav units can go this way for now. MELKOR, are you still working on a Diadochi novel? No, and I never was. I think it was like 4 years ago I expressed the interest that someday I might start on something like that. But I never actually did start it, and it was always meant to be something when I'm much older. Like, you know, 40 years old, 50 years old, just, you know, get on my typewriter and type away. It's not something that I want to do yet in life. Okay, cavalry, yep, get round here so that you can hit them in the back when we need them. But yeah, a lot of people have thought that I was just writing one naturally, but no, I wasn't. The archer's range here is terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt them off the plaza with this cav unit. Perfect, they're coming for me. And then we pull back. And then my archers fire. And then that's an attempt from even closer to us. Come on, charge me, charge me. We've got our own command tensors here as well. Light cavalry, be careful. If they charge us, we could be in trouble. This stupid tree's annoying. This tree is doing so much damage to us. We can't move further forwards in a clear way. Let's do it like this, and then archers go like that. Get more damage in the closer you are. Goodbye, Inquisitor. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Finding smooth on this unit scale. Yeah, it's like, this is the unit scale I'm using going forwards. I don't know why I bother with the larger one. I know why, because everyone complains when I do. MELKOR, why are you using that unit scale? You should use the other one. Ugh. Yeah, I am becoming like Legend of Total War, aren't I? I get my cavalry in here. Can't charge them in the back yet because of those comet tensors. They've killed a load of our archers as well, but could have certainly been worse. Okay, there we go. We cut the general down. What are you doing, Bay? Get back. Then all archers, yep, shoot at those. Took a lot of damage there to their heavy cavalry, but it's heavy cavalry. The general unit, they're always going to take damage. Axemen, get round here. To hit them in the back. And they've still got ammo, so let's put them there. Yeah. We can move a little further backwards. Just so that when they do charge, they actually get off the plaza. Okay, go. That was bad timing. I thought they were engaging me. Pull off, pull off. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, what was I saying about the pathfinding? That was ridiculous. Cavalry are needed over here now. What is this? What is going on? Right, fine, go back. Wow. You know what? I take back everything I said about Pathfinding being better on smaller unit scale. I just lost it all there. All credibility just gone in that moment. Right, comet tensors, I guess you have to fight this. Shall I pull back? Cavalry get behind them. General, oh, I told you like 10 minutes ago to get round there. Move. Boom, cavalry gets a load of kills in the back. And there we go. If you give us money, does that mean you regrow some hair instead? Oh, I wish it worked like that. Imagine if it worked like that. How did we break them? Oh, we actually pushed him so far back with a cavalry charge that we pushed him to there. I wish it worked like that. We're gonna have to exterminate it, or sack it rather. 14k. Mercenaries take a lot from that one. Yeah, but they're going there. This is gonna really mess up Rome. And now we can take Carthago and over. And I think I might just get a little auto resolve with that one. Yeah, it's same results either way. 16,000. We're done to occupy it. This is our new homeland. This was voted in by chat yesterday. I do need to pee really badly. Is the goal to destroy Western Rome? No, not really. There isn't really a goal. The goal is to have fun and to make friends along the way. That is our goal. Didn't miss anything, did I? Right then, let's occupy. Unfortunately, we lose that army. We keep this army though for some reason. We're of course going to go pagan in this campaign. I think that's obvious. We might as well repair these. We've got the money for it. Retrain them. Get some more levy spam and just start spamming them. What do we need? So I've never actually really played as the Franks before. But these buildings are weird to me. They do look nice though. What temples do we get? We get Dona. That's morale. And then, okay, Wotan is great for our archers. And I think that's what we need, so we'll go Wotan. What does Mithras do? We can downgrade it in REX now? Convert building just there. Oh, that is cool. Dolphy, if you're here, what does this do? Because I tried to convert culture before and it didn't really work. At least in Rome Total War. Or maybe I misunderstood what it's meant to do. It says rebuild the whole settlement in your own people's culture, but I don't think it did that. Mines 350, but we got the basics tier anyway. I think practice range. Settlement itself is going to be fine for public order, so this army might as well scout ahead. And this army, there's another settlement up here or something in there. Yeah, it's a fairly trash army, but we should be alright. Oh, we can upgrade the settlement as well if we wanted to. That might be more valuable right now. We get improved general's bodyguards for that. Oh, cool. So it has like a Marian Reforms event, I'm guessing. I should play Barbarian Invasion more. I don't play it enough. But I'm also struggling to see what is RVX and what is regular Barbarian Invasion. Christianity gives them a unique unit. Yeah, I did have a little scout ahead. Where was that? So we get paladins here. But from tier 5 stables. Oh, you get paladin bodyguards. So it still forms an actual general. What's the religion of this settlement? It's 100% pagan. I don't know if it's worth converting over. That being said, we don't need to be 100% pagan everywhere. We could have one settlement that is just a specific Christian settlement, so we can get our paladins from there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just get one settlement that's Christian. Population's fine. We'll put that in the queue. And hopefully we don't start losing mass population there. So we're at 67 gold, 67,000. Let's see what we are like on the end turn. Yeah, we're losing 1,000 gold a turn. That's perfect. We can fix that very soon. You keep getting down here to Rome. Join with that army. There's another settlement down here, isn't there? Yeah, Tarentum or something. Ooh, good, a few characters came of age as well. That's going to be helpful. How was Taco here? quite a big garrison, so I am worried about that. Let's quickly go take Corduba. Really stood on that tile there? We can't reach that tile. Why did you stand on that tile when you could have stood on this tile, which is closer? You could have literally just done that. Oh, well, whatever. Get in there next turn. There's another settlement up here in my... Yes, we'll build some watchtowers, because I'm not familiar enough with this map. You can also go north as well. Where's the border? Here it is. And you're on watchtower duty. So just build some towers around so that we've got a full visual on the lands. There's nothing on Palmer. But again, if I'm saying anything wrong, please do correct me. Because I'm of course not the best at this game. I don't play it enough, but I need to. I really like Barbarian Invasion when I play it. I just don't play it enough. It's just converting the governor's building. It's kind of enough to reduce penalties a fair lot. Ah, okay. Good to know, but we don't need it anyway as we're just in a build the upgrade. Because it says whole settlement or something. Yeah, it says whole settlement. That was what was throwing me off. But thanks for letting me know. Right, next turn. These guys join here. And it should be an easy win, I think. Then again, we've only got one ram. I don't want to fight it with just one ram. We'll reload if we fail the auto-resolve. Right, we're good. But now we've got to take it, so we'll just exterminate it. Get 28k gold. My entire army just got absolutely wiped out. We might as well hold on to Rome. We can't expand any further south now my army's gone. These mercenaries got to go. Way too expensive. Repair base. What's the religious building here? Ooh. Can we build the abbey then? Hermitage requires Christian church. We have a Christian cathedral. So we've got the Christian church. So we should be able to build the Hermitage. Oh yeah, there it is, I'm blind. And then tier 2 that we get paladins. How Christian actually is it? Alright, it's 94%. Is this going to be our Christian settlement then? At least for now. But if we destroy this, that's 20% gone. We get paganism up to 25% then, so it's going to convert quite quickly. We'll keep it Christian for now, and then we'll decide later. It's maxed here. Do we convert it? A tavern? No, don't need it. We'll keep this as our Christian settlement. Bye-bye, Rome. Be right back. Okay, Mr. Yes. You got into my channel because of my Romano-British campaign. That was such a good campaign for my channel. I don't know what happened there. It's a big part of what made me the channel I am now. Right, so this is my Paladin bodyguards. That spawns in a general. I'm going to go for that because they might spawn Christian, which would be interesting. We'll get one peasant out just to act as garrison. Diplomat. Let's find these Romans. Oh, it's just so empty though. Oh, I've got to go for it, I think. Is Rome going to be fine if I leave? I think it will be. Let's get the siege equipment as well. Let's just take Tarentum. If I don't leave it that open, I may as well. Then just head up north. Rome's been absolutely destroyed here. It's going so much better than I thought it would. So this army's gonna basically disband itself. Oh, we never built the ram. After the battle. So we might as well just start to resolve that one. Let's get another little watchtower here. So I don't know where this settlement is. Is it more in the Lisbon area? You get round here. Keep building these towers. Get some more of those out. Gotta be careful though. Still want to build this eventually. Welcome Blake Proctor to the stream. Is this the RVX version? Yes, we're doing the RVX version. Of course, wow. Why would I play vanilla? And certainly why would I play remastered these days? Let's quickly see the stats here. The fall of Western Rome, because they're falling really quickly. Military. They've got a bigger military than us, but that's still small for Western Rome compared to what we actually have. Don't you go bald naturally? Yes, but I've still, as you can see, I've still got decent hair. It's like, it's fairly decent overall. It's like, from this angle, can you tell that I am balding? Probably not. You might be able to see balding, but not the bald spot. If we hit the goal, I'll shave it all off completely, and we'll be 100% bald for tomorrow's live stream. I think it'll be a laugh. Vanilla is awesome, yeah, but these days I think it just needs RVX. Just to help with the lag, the frame rate, and just a few extra bonuses it has, like moving around unit cards. I'm not trying to diss vanilla, but it's just, the lag at this point is just a bit too much. Oh, the performance overall and stuff, the low frame rates. Production's falling off territory. I think that's all me, basically. But it's the most valuable territories that I've lost. Ooh, let's check finances. Me sacking every single one of their settlements. You love going bald in the summer? That's sort of the idea behind it. Like, just shave my head for the summer and see what I think of it. I might actually like it. I don't know. Rioting in Rome. Oh, that's actually not good. That's really, really not good. Dude, I might have to retreat here. Oh, but we're so close. We're so close, but I don't want to lose Rome right now. Okay, let's repair them. I guess we've got to try and retrain everybody, get a peasant out. Where does that leave us? 17%. Alright, you're gonna have to go back. That doesn't help at all. What's happened here? Rome is just falling apart. Right, 50% is distance from capital. Let's make it capital for one turn. That saves it. You're gonna have to attack them without a general, but we've got the ballista. Leontius Flavius. If we lose the auto resolve, I'll fight it manually. Yeah. Do you think there's a way to import the higher definition unit cards? You're asking Dolphy this. From the mobile version, but yeah, I'm fairly certain that's possible. Back to Fabian roleplay settings for next RP? Not exactly, but it will be Rome. How much do I want to say about the next roleplay? I don't even know if I can take this settlement here. I don't think the ballista's going to be enough because the wall is... Oh, it's just a basic large wall. We'll give it a go. I'll build the sap point just to make sure. Just let it rebel and sack it again. I could, but I like having the population still. How much do I say about Rome? You kind of feel sorry for the Imperium Surrectum team now. They're in too deep to switch to REX. Yeah, in my opinion, they approached the mod incorrectly. They were focusing too much on just having the big map, but it meant it was always going to take like 10 years to make or something. What they should have done is they should have gone with a smaller map. They were too ambitious too early on. Gone with a smaller map that's about the size, maybe double the size of Grand Total War, and then just fill in all of that, and then slowly just build on it over time, so they complete it within a year or two, and then every year they add a new expansion, which makes it slightly bigger each time, and then it builds out. That's what they should have done. But instead, it's like they've got, 100 Seleucid settlements? But what's the point? You can't build in all of them, and it just drives every player crazy. You can't really conquer them all. No one's done a world conquest with it, I don't think. Typical Round Total War auto-resolve, yeah. Unfortunate there, but oh well. Either way, this one's gonna be a win. Just. We don't have to exterminate it. We've lost all our troops. Repair everything. Convert culture would be a big help. What is the religion? Fully pagan, that's fine. And then just spam levy spearmen. Whatever we can do to keep that population down. Get some garrisons in here. There it is, Salamanca. Oh, we've lost all our troops. Right, quickly just pump out a load of mercs then. Where's our border? It's done a bit here next, isn't it? Carthago Nova's unhappy, but we can just lower the tax rate there. And it doesn't help we've moved our capital as well. Ooh, stone wall. Do we get ports? We only get one port connection? Oh, that's horrible. We only get one fleet. One trade fleet. First city. I guess we get two through that. We're not trading with anyone, Vars. We can't trade with Rome. That's really bad. We just end turn it, I think, don't we? We might hop off to Africa next. What's this? It's Berberland. It would be nice to have an ally that I can actually trade with. And then push up into Gaul instead. Or do we just hold the Pyrenees here as our front line and conquer Africa? Let me know, chat. Comment down below. Which do we do? Riot in Cordoba. It's at 42%. Can we get any mercs temporarily? No, we can't. What is the problem? I mean, distance from capital is an issue. So if we move it to just Carthago Nova again, like so, and Rome actually holds from that. We get the general. It spawned pagan. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's a coming of age general. So of course he's going to spawn pagan. The idea is, can this guy, because it's a Christian settlement, can he spawn Christian? What's our family tree looking like? Yeah, just all sons. You scout ahead north. We should take Ravenna, actually. If he leaves... Yeah, Rome is still fine. Forget about those. Just spam levies. They should be good enough to just hold these settlements. Meanwhile, over here, you're meant to hit Salamanca. Build a few rams. What do they have in here? A general. Rest of it's just trash. Oops. Yeah, get a few more of these out. Some archers will be good. Do I start spamming archers? Either way, this can go now. Destroy that. Wait. What? So we can't just dismantle it. It now goes in the queue. That's so pointless, but kind of cool. Alright then. Well, we might as well... Well, there's no point doing it now, then. We'll save dismantling that in the queue, then, I guess. That's weird. Caught me off guard. Oh, yeah, and then you have to go around there. I don't want to fight it without my general here. You're basically playing the Vandals, yeah, but without all the Horde units and the missile cavalry. Vandals, but I don't want to tear my hair out. Although I might end up tearing my hair out after the stream if we hit the donation goal. Right, we get paladins from the monastery, so that's going to be good. 5 turns to build. That's insane. We'll see what this general spawns us next turn. Carthago Nova, yep, that's all fine. Corduba, yes, that's all fine, yep. Okay, you will get down here. Build the watchtower. Join these guys. We'll get some archers out now. Just spam a lot of them. Got to keep above 24k though. We're gaining in population, so we should be alright. Yeah, get all the archers, and then we're going to take Iraq back, and then we can push into goal, possibly. The X version dropped a few hours ago. Yep, I saw that. By the way, if there's any modders in here, I am thinking of putting together my own little mod team. Basically, I've got a mod idea that I want to build, and it's basically just to build that. So if there's any modders that are interested in working with me on the next roleplay campaign, ooh, let me know. And you can help out if anyone wants to. Right, we can assault this now. We're gonna have to fight it, because the auto-resolve's a bit dodgy here. But yeah, if any modder wants to help me out with the next project for the roleplay, let me know. And it's not just for the roleplay as well, it's for the Rome Total War community in general. Using REX. We'll use the ballistas here. Quickly getting back. Can this ballista do that? I mean, we'll use the crossbows for the sap point. Can our ballista make a breach and baguette here? Just as a test. I don't think it can. I don't think it has enough power behind it. Never really got into stainless steel. I see chat talking about it there. Does it require a new map? No. No, it doesn't. Just the OG map is fine. I mean, if people wanted to make a new map, sure. But I like the textures of the original map and just how it looks. I think the size is just fine, pretty much. Sounds great. Wish I was talented. Aw. Well, why have I got it on regular speed? What am I doing? And yeah, they're not really getting any damage in, unfortunately. Yeah, so no point using my ballista there. They're getting 0 hits on that. They're getting some hits on the gateway, but that does nothing. Can all of them go in? So these two are just left outside. And the tower's shooting at them. You want a map shaped of my head? If you want to mod it, go for it, I'll play it. Okay, crossbows, you don't have to get in now. Come on, quick. Ah. Oh. They're all too close to the stat point. Come on. They're getting shot by the tower. Come on, move. There we go. Get up here. Stop these towers. I should have just built a siege tower. It would have been so much simpler. There we go. I've made it. Which way am I gonna go to this? You're gonna have to capture this one, I think. Oh, come on, crossbowman, move. Right, get up there, quick. Have you played Rise of Persia submod? Nope. No. Have I heard of it? I might have heard of it. But no, I've not actually played it. World to Conquer, is that the one with about 1,000 settlements or something? Because I'm not touching that. Believe it or not, I do actually have a life. No, it would take far too many episodes to do anything, and people can't afford me to play that game. Like, it's too much. Too many settlements, if that's what you mean. But you say big maps are good for the RP, but at the end of the day, here's the thing. I'm not going to actually be able to do anything. Because usually we're only able to get about 10 episodes funded. So if it is a huge map, and we start as Rome as we plan to, we're not even going to be able to leave Italy by the end of the series. We'll get to, like, maybe the conquest of Italy, and then that's it. It runs out of funding, and then it's just all over. So unfortunately, it won't work. Could do with some cavalry here, actually, to hit them in the back. That tower's not going to shoot us, is it now? Whoa, you just made it there naturally. Okay, that's fine. You get behind them. You save it as well, but people just stop watching eventually. Like, the bigger the map, the less views it gets. People are like, oh yeah, we want to see big maps, but then they don't actually watch it when I actually release it. Which is unfortunate, but it's true. I can't just, unfortunately, look at the comments. Because the comments have good ideas, but the stats are what really matters, and the stats say people like different stuff than what the comments do. Okay, crossbows, are you gonna be in range there? No. Is that your range? Oh, that's terrible. Right, you're gonna have to move there then instead. We might have to fight this on the plaza. Unless we do it like this. Okay, good. Pull back. Cavalry, get round here. Get behind the commandances. Okay, I guess that was almost good timing. They routed. Never mind. Right, cavalry, hit them in the back. Commandances, are you holding? Hold. Wait for the cavalry to arrive. This is so annoying. They're on the plaza, so they get infinite morale just because of those units there. Those two units are so annoying. Okay, there we go. One of them's moved. We're about to hit them in the back. Okay, good, they got off of it. And now we can actually win it. If we can get our cavalry in here, that is. Yep, where's our general? He's taking some hits, but we're cutting them down. They're on 45 bodyguards still. Have we killed any of them yet? Okay, now we're starting to get some kills. Crossbows, don't fire. You'll just kill our own men. Come on, get them cut down. We got them down to 35. Light cavalry taking some nasty hits, but I think we've won it. Okay, good. Oof. Good job, soldiers, but he killed far too many. Beatrix is insane. You can pay people to play games for your fun. Yep. We're gonna have to exterminate this one. Can we survive here? It's like, right, if you want the big map, that's fine. I'd love to play it. But you have to fund it. If you want it, then fund it. It's on you. That is the problem, playing for money versus fun. It's not about playing for money, though. Because... how to explain it? Okay, because the roleplay takes so much time. It's not... the roleplay is not about me playing the game. That's none of the roleplay. The majority of the roleplay is for 30, 40, 50 hours a week that I spend in Discord, reading DMs, planning where people's characters are going to move, creating mysteries. That's what it is. It's not just me playing the game for fun. Roleplay is something completely different now. It's about the statistics, the creating of the units, the resource mechanics, making sure everything is balanced and trying to make it fair. It's not about playing the game for fun. I'm not getting paid to play the roleplay. I'm getting paid to create the roleplay and to create the game. It's a completely different thing. Either way, this settlement should be fine. But we're going to have to keep our mercenaries for now. And I don't find the big world map fun to even play. So either I if I do it for fun, I'm not going to play it. I'm happy to do it for money, but I can't do it for fun because I'm not going to have fun with that map. It's too many settlements. Look at Massilia Tales. Let's play for Rome 2. Okay, you know what I will do? Because I'm going to prove my point with this. Let's load up Massilia Tales on YouTube. YouTube's not loading. Okay, now YouTube's not loading. Oh, come on, YouTube. Oh no, has my internet gone down? I was still live. Okay, my internet's gone down. I might not be live anymore. Exactly, and it goes into paying the electricity as well. It's like I can't live in a dream world where I just do stuff for fun. For example, it's like, well, why do you go to work? Why don't you just have fun? It doesn't work, the argument. It all falls apart. Still live? Okay, good to know. It says my internet's down, and I can't load anything. Have you ever played Stronghold? I love Stronghold. Stronghold 2. Not played any of the others. Goodbye, Arthur. Enjoy your shower. Doing the roleplay without the game? I don't think that will work. Okay, everything's completely dead on my end. We've got no internet at all. But somehow we're still alive. Welcome, Emmet, to the stream. We're doing good. We're playing Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion here. But I've got no internet. But somehow we're still streaming. Okay, never mind. We'll just have to continue the stream and hope it works. No internet at all. Somehow we're still live. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, right, as I was saying, I think you've got it all completely misunderstood. Also look at it this way. It's like you say, do what people like and don't chase for views, for example. But the amount of views tell me what people like. It's not the people in the comments that overall shows what people like, it's the views. So when I say I'm focusing more on the views and what gets views, that's not doing what people don't like, if that makes any sense. Because I think I've seen you use that argument before. Either way, we need to build a port here. Can we take Salamanca yet? Ooh, yeah, we can. We're gonna have to fight this one, unfortunately. What do they have? Spearmen are fine. The cavalry could be an issue, but the archers should be easy to deal with. Are you hyped for Medieval 3? What do you think about Rome Remastered? I think Rome Remastered is pretty much about to become obsolete now, with RBX in the picture. As for Medieval 3, I am and I aren't. I am hyped for it, I'm excited, I want to play it, but at the same time I don't actually think it's going to be the game we want. I don't really trust CA to make it good. But I'm going to play it. I'm going to enjoy it, hopefully. But am I going to enjoy it a month after launch? Probably not. I think it'll be fun when it launches, but I hope it has enough energy in there to last a little bit longer, but I just don't think it will. And I think it's going to be one of those... Of course, we haven't seen gameplay yet. I'm just going by Creative Assembly's history. I think it's going to be one of those where we're all excited, it launches, we play it, yeah, we have fun, but a week or two later we look at it and think, yeah, is that it? There's nothing else really here. And then people just start moving on. And sadly, I think that's going to be how it works. What do you think of Fortnite? Not a fan. It's not for me, though. I think if I was younger, maybe I'd like it. Where are these peasants going? Exactly. What an individual thinks and what the majority think are different. Exactly. It's like some people will say, why can't you do this? It's why can't you do more videos like this? These are so much better. Why are you doing these? Well, the stats usually show that those types of videos do better. That's usually the answer. Okay, cavalry get nearby. £200 for a Fortnite stream. Done. Send it by PayPal, though. And you've got a deal. I thought this was water for a second, part of the aqueduct. Like, why are they building temples up here like this? This is so weird. What is this building? Okay, infantry get in here. We're going for my cavalry. Infantry, can you catch up to them? Aye, this is okay. Whoa, what are they doing? Come on. I dare you to bring your general AI. I dare you to do it. Nah, they're not going to do it. Was YouTube any different during your first rise when you were doing classic Total War player? Doing AI only campaigns and such? YouTube was completely different back then. Back then, I could upload AI only, Barbarian Invasion. I could do it in 4 episodes, so that's 4 videos. And I'd probably get about 10,000 views each, which is more than enough. If I was to do that today, I'd get about 1,000 views each. So during COVID, what was 10,000 views a video is now 1,000 views a video. The game has completely changed on YouTube. It's like, what was once enough to keep me alive no longer even gets close. Imagine the income you get going to work, imagine it just gets divided by about 5. Why do I have a chessboard? How do I approach? This is going to be a tough one to take. I don't think I can win this. Yeah, exactly. So, as you said, for the Mycelia Rome 2 Let's Play, it might have done well in views, but something like that wouldn't get anywhere now, because YouTube will just... It's not that YouTube won't necessarily share it, it's that people just don't have the time to watch it anymore. Like, the audience has moved on, the audience has changed. £200 Egyptian pounds sent, around £3 British pounds. Hold on a minute. I just want to check something. Which one is it? It's not hotkey. I didn't get the notification. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I'm not getting notifications for donations, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to fix that for the next stream. So we are. I did get a donation through. It says, "Here we go." It's got your real name on there. That's what it shows me. It shows me your real name. So I'm not going to read that out because I don't want to dox you or anything. But I did get a donation of £1.87, but this was at 6:30. So thank you for the donation there. I do appreciate it, but it's not popped up on my screen until now. I've just had to find it here in my emails, which is super unfortunate. I can show the game again. So yeah, thank you to the person who donated that £2 there. I do appreciate it. It does go to the Bold Fund. We're now at £12 for that. But it didn't pop up on screen, so that's really annoying. So if you want it to pop up on screen, Super Chat is best. But YouTube takes a 30% cut. So if you want me to get more out of it, then it's a PayPal link in the description, but it won't pop up on screen. So maybe what you could do, send it via PayPal in the description, and then comment that you've done it, and I'll see the comment. I think that's the best way to do it. Because Streamlabs is just causing an issue right now, and internet seems to be completely dead. Yet for some reason I can still live stream, which is really weird. And there's nothing I can do to fix it, unfortunately, right now. Favourite faction in Barbarian Invasion? Probably the Roman or British. I always like a good Roman or British campaign. Right. I need to figure out how I'm going to win this. Let's bring the infantry forwards. I don't think I can win this battle. Especially when the streets are this narrow. Can't get into any formation at all. Come on, soldiers. There we are. Ooh. They're shooting their arrows at me. Are we actually losing men, though? Yeah, we are. Get out of there. Okay, this is good, this is good. General, go phone. About to come off a plaza. This is really helpful for us. Get ready to pull out, though. Wow, those archers are not breaking. Get out of there, get out of there. Run, 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 run. Cavalry, get over here. This works as well. Common sensors charge. Go for it. This is really good for us, actually. We've got them off the plaza. Light cav, get over here. Just charge them. Everybody go into this. We've got them off the plaza. We're not going to get a better scenario than this. Just completely overrun them. General, you get in here as well. Everybody cut down their general. This is beautiful. This is going so well. We got them off the plaza. We're going to get a general kill. We're going to catch their archers off guard. That couldn't have gone any better. We were super lucky there. And then take out their archers. Run them all down. Take out those. And then pull back a bit. And then we can best there. Ooh, that went really well. I have done it. Did you get the Fortnite stream message? No, I didn't. Oh, sorry about this. So many issues there right now. Whoa, did I? Yeah, my bad. Beans on Toast, also Fortnite stream. Thank you. I almost read your real name for a second. What's your name on YouTube? Heather. Thank you, Heather, for supporting the stream there. Unfortunately, you're 100x away, roughly. Not yet, 100x away. What was it? Comment. Beans on Toast, also Fortnite stream. Thank you. Thank you, Heather, for that, and thank you for supporting the stream. So we're at £15 now towards the goal of going bald. And I guess we're about £2.87 into the Fortnite stream. Really need to figure this out. Can't even load Discord. I've just got no internet. This is insane. Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on now? My internet wire is not connected. I'm connected wirelessly. Oh, I pulled my shoulder. Oh, 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 oh no. I'm dying. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I live, but that was painful. Second time I ever donated something online in my life. 200 Egyptian pounds. Very funny, Heather. Very funny. But again, thanks for supporting us. Oh, and now because I'm holding this shoulder with this arm, now this shoulder's hurting. Oh. Okay. All I want to do is check if my Streamlabs link is working. So yeah, PayPal Me seems to work. Oh, now Streamlabs is working. Okay, Streamlabs is back up, so I'm going to change the donation link. Oh, that was so... We're going to fix it. We're about to fix it. You can't see any of this, right? Oh, good. I almost just exposed everything there. Okay. And then, boom, copy that in there. Okay, good. So now, if you refresh the stream, you should be able to see the PayPal Me link, and now things should actually start appearing on the screen. I'm gonna update the donation bar here as well. Okay, 15. Right, there we go. Everything should be working as normal now. Now that I've got my internet back, it should all be working. MELKOR looks 20, but body seems like it's 50. Will you shave yourself on screen? Sadly, I can't do that because if I am gonna go bald, it's gonna be my dad who shaves my hair, and it wouldn't be right to put him on camera. I know it. I know he wouldn't like that, so I'm not gonna do that. So it would have to be off camera, but it'd be like I'll come on stream tomorrow, same time, but bald, looking like a Rome Total War character, basically. Workout stream then. If somebody wanted to see that, I'd be down to do it. I mean, let me go back. If someone's willing to pay to see that, I'd be down to do it. But yeah, it's not my usual type of video, so I wouldn't just do it naturally. But I would be down to if someone's willing to support it. Oh, God, my shoulder. Pombert, why are you messaging me on Discord? I'm not reading that now. I'm gonna have to go get something for the pain right now. I think I'm pretty much fine. What's the timer on the battle? 15 minutes remaining. I forgot I put timer on. Put your dad in a fursuit so his face won't be exposed. That just makes it even weirder for everyone. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go take something for the pain because that's quite bad there, and my shoulder feels a bit off. But I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. What happened to Melkor's shoulder? I pulled it. Basically, the wire popped out, and I had to plug it back in at the back of my computer, and I just pulled my shoulder whilst trying to sort that out. Are we good? Yeah. Cool. Taking a painkiller now, so I should be fine. Donation thing now works fine as well. Streamlabs is back on. So if you refresh the stream, if you wanted to donate, that is, just refresh the stream, and it should be in the description by Streamlabs. Oh. Yeah, shoulder's back where it should be, it's fine. Taking a painkiller for it, so I should be alright. This is Spearman, isn't it? Yeah. What I want to do is actually get them off the plaza, I think. So I get them soap there. Heavy cavalry there. Cavalry behind. Ready to charge in, and you go down this way. Your job is to get them off the plaza. Go. Okay, is that going to be enough? It's close. Okay, push forwards. We're going to have to suicide charge into this, I think. I just need one of them to stand in the plaza, and they formed that formation. Okay, good. That should be enough. No, come on. There we go. Get out of there, get out of there. Is that enough? Surely. Oh, they're just going to stand there, aren't they? They're not going to move off the plaza. Okay. I can't be bothered going round them. Let's just hopefully cut them down with the infantry. And hope these numbers should be enough. We should be alright, yeah. Cavalry behind. Then charge into the back. There we go. Good job, soldiers. Good win. I don't even know what settlement we're fighting for right now. MELKOR living in danger like a Roman legionary. What historical figure interests you more, Hannibal or Constantine? 100% Hannibal. Once Augustus is gone in Rome, I don't care for Rome at all. My favourite part of Roman history is basically the Republic side. Once it's the emperors, I don't care. So it's like Marcus Aurelius, don't care. Justinian, don't care. Constantine, don't care. Which is why I don't play Barbarian Invasion that much as well. What I like is Carthage, the Greeks, Macedon, Julius Caesar, but, you know, the early Romans. The Romans before Caesar. I'd rather read about Sulla than Constantine.
Let's go. Greetings from the Netherlands.
No, thank you for that donation there. Greetings from the Netherlands. Who could that have been? Thank you for supporting the stream. And it works as well. Thank you, Afro Anton, for the £10 there. The £10 super chat. Great to see you. Wait, that's a. Oh, we got two at the same second. That's messed it up. Okay. Afro Anton, thank you for the £10 donation there. Let's go. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you for supporting the stream. And the other one to come through was reporting for Booty. Great to see you back. Please do some Napoleon Total War battle sometime. I do want to stream Napoleon sometime. It is one of my favourite Total Wars. I'll just update the goals so everyone knows where we actually are. But yeah, I love Napoleon Total War. Oop, okay, there we go. Yeah, so thank you, Afro Anton, and thank you, Reporting for Booty, for supporting the stream there. It all really helps out. Perfect timing. I've never had two happen at the same second before, so that really threw me off. Okay, back into the game. But yeah, Republic is definitely so much better. Is this the RVX patch? Yeah. Why do I prefer the Republic? It might be because of Rome Total War. I think I prefer the idea more as well of Rome can actually lose, if that makes sense. It's like Rome versus a barbarian tribe when it's the Empire. It might lose the battle, but it's pretty much fine. But it's like Rome versus Carthage is such a much more interesting war to me. We don't have to exterminate this either way, just for the public order. We get an assassin out of that. I don't really want him, but we'll send him that way as a scout. Convert culture, sure. Stonewall, port. Retrain the peasants. Spam a few levy spearmen. And we can actually just disband all of these cav units and become tensors. And I'll even disband... yeah, I'll disband those as well. Because my thought is then, what we can do is we can just spam a load of those and that fixes it. Or would I... No, I'd rather have lower taxes. That's so much better. Yeah, thank you to both of those donations there for supporting the stream and getting us towards that balding goal. We're almost there, we're at 35. Can we do it? Please do. I really want to shave my head for the summer. Because it's so hot right now in England. Normal tax rate. I can probably bump up the taxes here as well. Yeah. Not that we need to, but I really don't know if I want the population growing too much in these cities. The pain's coming back. Oh, that hurts. I hope it's not dislocated, is it? I never get into Byzantine history. That's just way too far out for me. I think Rome becomes something else as well. It's like, I like the idea, the virtues of Rome during the Republic, I guess, and how it worked. But after that, it changes its culture too much, and I don't really care much for it. I do like Alexander the Great. Yes, I guess I like the Hellenistic empires and the Seleucids and stuff. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the videos, Anton. Goodbye, Hera. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Long live Carthage. I hope it will. But at this rate in VRP, it might not. I think we'll just accept a turn of riot in here. Let's convert the culture. Do we really want this settlement Christian? I think we're going to convert it. Yeah, but let's convert the culture first, so it doesn't just instantly revolt. Oh, my shoulder does feel pretty bad. Um, 31 wants to marry 15. Ideally not, but we'll take him because he's a general, I guess. And actually stops Tarentum from rioting. What did this general spawn as then? He spawned as a pagan. Yeah. I was hoping because the settlement's Christian, we can get maybe some Christian generals from this mechanic, but nah, sadly not. So yeah, get 2 more of those as garrison and then spam some archers. And then we can get some decent infantry later as well. Meanwhile, oh, the pain just keeps coming back. This is not good. I've pulled my shoulder before, but I've never had it this bad. I really hope it's not seriously damaged. Like, imagine going to the doctors. Oh, how did you dislocate your shoulder? Playing Rome Total War. But it was Barbarian invasion. And then the doctor's like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. By the way, if anyone donates and wants a name of a city named after them, we can do that. Actually, we can even change faction, can't we? I've just typed a W, haven't I? Rome W. Yeah, I can change the faction name as well. So we are now the... I'd say we're a kingdom now. Kingdom of the Franks. Kingdom of... Yeah, I've got that right now. Let's be frank. If anyone's got a better idea, let me know. Where's Western Rome? Up north. So stupid. Right, what units do we want? I want to get the roads built. We've got the money, so we might as well start splashing on these random settlements here. We don't want farms. Actually, population's kind of low here. So I guess that settlement is fine for it. Do we want the cesspool? Not really. This settlement, again, low population, so we can go for the farms there. I think I'm going to push into Europe and get better relations with the Berbers instead, trade with them, for example. We'll get the mines, might as well. For long-term growth, we don't need a tavern. Lower taxes, but I don't really like growing by 8% there, so I'm going to actually bump the taxes up a bit. But diplomat first. If I go Nova, meanwhile. Royal Stables. That does nothing for us, though. Meeting Hall. Meh. Thank you, Penmont, for supporting the stream with a £2 super chat. Sprained or trapped nerve. How should I know? I'm a historian, not a doctor. Rename a city to Pomeria. Oh, is that Pombert? Is Pem... No, it can't be. Pomeria. Okay, we'll name one to Pomeria. You can have, you know, £2 super chat, you can have Salamanca. Pomeria, there you go. Pomeria. Raise Pomeria. Is that Pombert from Discord? Emont. I don't know. Currently Zebulon. Tell him you were playing a first-person shooter around Total War. That UI change makes it so much worse. Before you could hardly pay attention to how old the female characters were. Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, there's some weird stuff now that you can see their age. There's like... In the last stream, we had 40-year-olds marrying 12-year-olds. It got very weird, unfortunately. But oh well. It was a different era. Oh yeah, we're destroying this, aren't we? Yeah, eventually. Do I really want this here? We don't have to keep it for now. Because we can't just disband it. Look at this, everyone. We don't just disband it. It puts it in the queue to dismantle it. I don't know if I like that. Because my idea is I want to dismantle it and then put one of our temples in there. But now I've got to wait for it to actually dismantle, which is going to take a turn, and then I'm going to forget to build my temple. So I prefer the old way. At last, the homeland for the lemur. Alright, yeah, it is Pombo. So don't go for that yet. Welcome to the stream. And that means we're, what is it, about £60 away or something from going bald? We've got actually good blacksmith here. Can we upgrade it? No, we're at max tier. What does this do? I mean, we get such good archers here. The church doesn't really do anything for us. I love how you can just click convert as well. That's so cool. You do have to rebuild it though, but actually 0 turns. Oh, we might as well do it then. Can we do that with all the buildings? Oh no, we got to rebuild it completely. Ah, forget that. 5 turns, we don't have time. I'll be dead of old age by that point. And Mr. Van Nassy would be dust by that point. Retrain them. I'm going to convert this settlement to pagan, so we might as well just build some basic stuff first. Or do we keep this as our Christian settlement? Do I really want paladins? Or do I want the most OP archers we can possibly get? I think I want the archers. And I think we're actually fine to just dismantle the church right now. I think we'll survive it. Oh, but it does mean we spent time building that, didn't we? I want the experience on the archers. Yeah, what do we do? Yeah, no, we can convert it over. If we're going to the chat like that. But it still takes 5 turns. And I'm not waiting 5 turns just to convert it over. Do we turn Rome pagan? Or do we try and keep it Christian? But if we get it pagan, it's like we're already getting 2 experience on these archers. What we get from the pagan one is 3 more XP, which does so much more damage. 11 missile attack. What is the regular archer? 7. 7 missile attack. What's this guy? So, if we go pagan, these missiles, they get way more accurate, and they'll get an extra 3 missile attack, so they'll be at 14. Basically, they become Cretan archers. They become better than Cretan archers. So what do we want, Cretan archers or paladins? We get paladins anyway as generals. Oh, screw it, we're going pagan. I've decided we're going pagan. I don't care what chat thinks. Just burn it all. Convert culture, we'll put that in the queue. We'll bump something in front of it. This city can remain Christian for now. Let's get a better general up there. That's fine, we can just spam some junk. Get rid of those, they're too expensive. They're way too expensive. They're too expensive. We'll be fine. It might riot for a turn, but we'll be okay. Yeah. Vermont says Pagan. Have you watched the YouTuber Historia Syphilis? Or Civilis? Civilis, okay. Yeah, I've seen that YouTuber. He made a great series on the Late Republic and Roman customs. I don't think I've seen that specific video. I'll check it out when we start the Rome RP. Spoiler alert, Rome is the next RP. And the final roleplay as well. I will check it out. But yeah, I've definitely seen the YouTuber. That Carthage episode 4 was a hard watch. Yeah, that was just so unfortunate with a public order at New Mantia there. And in my opinion, we should not be at war at all with New Media. I think that was a mistake. Because it just sabotaged our reputation and everyone's fuming with us, basically. I'm going to build a watchtower here on the coast. Just to help us see what's coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that doesn't actually reveal anything. I was worried then it might dox me or something. Did that reveal anything that it shouldn't? Nah, I think we're all good. Right, let's load back in. That's fine. We've got the auto save anyway. I think that's my first crash in this campaign. Yeah. And just like that, we're back in with the auto save. Now we all caught up. Oh, it switched my keys. Right, there we go, we're back. Can we actually change these out from here now? I think the Discord system works. Because you are meant to be forced to use mercenaries. You're not meant to be recruiting units. So you're saying it doesn't work, it's too difficult. It's meant to be too difficult to recruit units because you're meant to rely on mercenaries. But mercenaries aren't showing up because you've tanked the economy. That's the real issue. So that's why you can't get garrisons. That's why you're not getting the mercenary armies to actually win battles, because you've destroyed the economy by spending like 30k to take Corsica or whatever it was. There we go. We got through it. You go in Rome. Rome is rioting, but that's okay. We're still... Oh, dismantling this is a whole separate turn. We've got to go Wartan either way. This could have been a mistake. Get Wartan built now. Cancel that. It's so annoying that it actually takes a turn to dismantle as well. %. Oh, that's not good. At least Tarentum's fine now. We train him. We're good with our units as well, I think. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, everything's okay in Tarentum. Rome is a bit of a mess. Hopefully we don't get forced out. Diplomat, you can come down to the port. We'll talk to the Berbers, get some good trade going. This army, are they ready to go yet? I'll wait for a couple more marches before we take Tokyo. No mercenaries, that's okay. What we're gonna do about Rome, though? Can we get peace with Western Rome? That's generous. Trade? We kind of need the money. Maps, you give us your maps. And... I want Carthage or Sicily. Caralis would be nice. What's the name of the settlement in Sicily? Is it Syracuse in this game? Yeah, it will be. That's going to be demanding. Okay, what about Carthage? That'll be their capital. Yeah. Hopefully they've got money for it. 4,000? It's generous. If I asked for more, though, they might not have more. 8,000. I don't need the money. Ceasefire, trade, maps for maps. If I've got no money, that's fine. No, never mind. How did you make this mod work for Barbarian Invasion? I didn't. I just loaded in. If you download REX for Rome Total War, in the Rome Total War folder there's an exe file called BI or maybe Barbarian Invasion. Just double click that and you're in. Ask on the Discord if you need help. That would be my advice. But yeah, it just works. It comes with the REX patch. Same with Alexander as well. Okay, good. I think we didn't lose any buildings that turn. Or maybe we did. The end turns go so fast that I can't tell if I've clicked end turn or not. I need to upgrade this. I need more peasants. But I think it's definitely worth it overall, because now we're going to get units that are so much better. Although he didn't spawn better. Because the blacksmith was damaged when he spawned. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. To rent them, yeah, that's all fine. We'll keep this as the Christian settlement then. We'll get our paladins there, if people really want to see them. This settlement is about to upgrade next turn. And then we dismantle that. Diplomat, get on the boat. I don't know where the Berbers actually are. Oh, right there, perfect. Alliance, trade, and just maps. We don't need the money. Okay, it's not upgraded our map though. Ah, that's Rebel. Ah, there we go. Can we trade with rebels? I think we can. So let's go talk with them. It's going to be a long walk though. Welcome back, Mr. Yes. Got 2 paper applications. You won't find them in the UK anymore. No one does paper applications anymore, unfortunately. Or fortunately. It's all online. What's the goal here as for Franks? Well, we had to go Horde and conquer Spain first. So now our goal is just to move up north, get some basic victory objectives or something. There's not really a massive goal. To have fun, enjoy it, and hopefully make £100 so that I go bald. That's the goal. You conquered Rome, why isn't the game over? Because the game doesn't end with the conquest of Rome. We've got more victory objectives from that. Paramount, you are right. Early Republic RP would be interesting with Etruscans and so on. But what about even earlier? All I'll say is next RP, I've got a good plan for it. Do I just say it now? Does it really matter? Do I need to keep it secret? About when we're starting the next RP, as in start date. Peasants can go. What do you think, chat? Do I say it? Do I reveal my plan? You're pretty much almost there. Like, people have basically figured it out. We're just going to make Rome the capital, I think. Just for a couple of turns to sort out this religious problem. All these settlements are fine, so that's no issue. Carthago Nova upgraded, good. What do we want to build here? Say it. Okay. Next RP is going to be Rome Total War REX, hopefully. And we're gonna be early Rome. But when I say early Rome, I mean the Republic has only just been founded. So the idea is... how do we get blacksmith? Oh, we need market upgrades. Right, we'll go for that then. So the idea is we start with literally just Rome. Or maybe a settlement on the coast as well, or maybe something else. But it'd be 1 or 2 settlements. So we start as Rome. And what we have to go through in the RP is the early conquest of Italy, the wars with Pyrrhus, and the First Punic War. But maybe the Carthaginians might attack us even earlier. So it's super early RP. We'll have the Etruscans, the Samnites, and all the other little Italians here. Southern Italy will be Greek, etc. We'll have the Germans invading as a horde as well. I think it was the boy who sacked Rome. We'll have that to deal with. So it's very early. Very early. But it's going to be on RBX. So I don't know if RAS mod would work, because it's RAS is RAM remastered. It's going to be on the original RAM Total War. When do you expect Medieval 3 to be ready? Sadly, I think it's going to be 2028, I think. Unfortunately. I think it's going to be a very long time away. Either way, we've got the troops now to expand, I think. No point dawdling any further. So let's go take Tobacco. These settlements are fine. What is Rome building? Yeah, that's fine. We can just quickly skip a few turns, I think. Rioting in Carthago Nova, poo. Get rid of those. They're too expensive. We can bump up the taxes quite a bit now there. Rome itself, get the next upgrade planned. What is... Oh, okay, yeah. Go Wartan. Any good mercenaries here? Yeah. Diplomat keep heading east. Yeah, we've slowed down the campaign a bit now, so I'm just going to get through a few turns just to keep it going. Was any rioting? Nope. A new homeland who's settled. The Vandals have settled. Go for that. No, we don't need a farm. We also apparently get better bodyguards as well now from this building. It's like a Marian reforms event of some sort. We'll wait another turn there. Meanwhile, these guys say, yep, they're all fine, and stop building the peasants now. Retrain everybody. Get some more archers out, because these archers are going to be very good with the experience. Going to build a good elite army in Rome, the best army in the game, and we're going to start pushing north. Unless we can just get a sneaky auto-resolve. Alright, we'll take it. Do we exterminate it? We'll occupy. It's a pagan settlement, so we're all good there on public order. Let's convert it over. Mines. Yeah. We'll go for the trade event, and we can get boats. Wow. And then we'll pull these guys back to Carthago Nova. They can be trained there, and then we'll put them back on the front, and then we'll make our big push for the Western Roman Empire. Speaking of which, right now I just want trade with them. But now they can't accept, annoyingly. Berbers, rebels, nah. The Gaul sacked Rome. Well, yeah, but I mean, which Gallic tribe was it? When is Egypt? Hopefully, if it gets the funding support from the backers, hopefully it should be around September, after Carthage. But to be honest, I don't know if it's going to get the support that it needs. But we'll give it a go. These units, did I push these up yet? Could bring these guys out. Get these guys retrained. What else can I recruit in here? Oh, the Western Roman Empire took it back. Who? Okay, is Rome ready now for us to move the capital? Yeah, it's pretty much pagan. So we're going to move the capital back to Carthago Nova. That hurts Tarentum, but we just lower taxes there. Problem solved. Build the tavern. Or when the population grows, and retrain those. Get a couple more archers out. Yeah, these are so much better now. 12 missile attack, but they get the accuracy bonus. And then swordsman or axeman? Swordsman or axeman? They get a missile attack for axeman, which is weird. We don't need the money, so I guess we just go for the more expensive one and assume that's better. Noble warriors, we can get a unit of those out as well. It was the Senones who attacked Rome, sacked Rome. Yeah, so in the Rome RP, when we eventually do it, this is going to be like November or something. We'll have them possibly attack. That's the idea of it anyway. Again, that might not even happen, as all the roleplayers need funding. So hopefully it does, fingers crossed, but none of it's guaranteed. Get another cav unit. And we can bump taxes up in Iberia now that we've moved to capital. What difficulty level is it? Hard and hard. Usually I play very hard campaign, but I don't usually play Barbarian Invasion, so I thought I'd lower it a little bit. We've got a spy here all along and I never even knew. But yeah, see, obviously I don't play Barbarian Invasion enough. I didn't even know I had a spy. And hard battle difficulty because sometimes I'm looking away at the camera, sometimes I'm looking at chat whilst playing the battle. I can't also be, doing very hard battles and not paying attention intentionally. And what dynasty? I hope it's Bronze. The problem is, Mr. Yes, I don't know if we can actually get the Bronze Age mod working. It's just so unstable. So it might... What we were thinking is we might have to make it Ptolemaic Egypt instead, but with Bronze Age Egypt elements. So there are the traditional Egyptians in there who want to revert it back to Bronze Age. And we're going to try and add some Bronze Age geopolitics in there as well. But the problem is the mod's too unstable. And I don't know if Jace is actually willing to work on it. So we might have to do Ptolemaic Egypt if we are going to do it. And nothing else can be done about that, unfortunately. Get a couple of peasants out to act as garrison. This settlement, I guess you go for the tavern. Musterfield to get some spearmen. And then just some basic junk. Yep, this settlement's okay. So then these guys. They can head north. These archers. Do we just merge them? Yeah, I think it's simpler that way. We can leave a unit of archers behind then. Those form into an army, and then we're going to push into Gaul. Attack the Western Roman Empire. I'm sure I brought more generals. Right, bring these two up. Yeah, let's get more generals in. You move up here. I want a watchtower so we've got good vision. Wow, that reveals so much. Assassin, you're going to have to watch that choke point there. This tower will watch this choke point, and then we'll push out this way, I think. This settlement seems pretty empty. There is a Bronze Age Total War mod for Rome Total War. Yep, but it's too unstable and it constantly crashes. There is an REX version in the works, which hopefully we might use. But I've not yet been able to check the stability of that. But we're going to give it a go. What I'm going to do, Mr. Yes, at some point is in like maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month, we're unsure yet, but at some point we're going to put up a vote. And it's to see if there's basically going to be any backers for it. For either full Bronze Age mod, and we'll work on the mod, or for a Ptolemaic Egypt. If there's enough backers, we're going to get it done, and it'll be next, and it'll start in September. But if there's not enough backers, then there's not enough backers, and there's nothing we can do. What is Jace up to? I've got no idea. He's got his own personal life as well. But yeah, the mod development was just being far too slow. And when you left the server as well, you know, then suddenly all interest was pretty much gone at that point. These troops here, enter. Oh yeah. We will trade with these guys. We'll get maps. An alliance. They accept. Good. We don't need money. You know, we've got 47k right here. Keep getting more troops out. Our good axemen. These guys come in here. You go here. You go in here. And next turn we can set out. What can we recruit? We've got our peasants as garrison. We're gonna get another one. Just in case. Stables does nothing for us. Get the archery range. Ooh, yeah, can we upgrade the archery range in Rome because we get better accuracy then? Or are we already at max tier? Yeah, we've already got max tier. Speaking of Rome, convert the culture. The Palpatine barracks, we'll go for that. Large sewer, don't need it. Retrain everybody. Was that because we got Wartan? Yes, a +3 experience, that's going to be so useful. That army's going to be super powerful. 100 pound bold, good deal because he's already half. I knew people would be mean to me the moment I set this up. Yeah, so he's watching that route there. That's fine. I can actually leave this settlement now, and I think I will. Whoa, what's happened here? Visual glitch. I don't know why they've spawned like that. There's only about, by the way, there's only 20 minutes left of today's stream and then I'm done, just so you know. Because I do eventually have to pack everything up. So, 20 minutes left of today's stream. Welcome Pivus to the stream. Still getting used to seeing RVX mod. Yeah, it can take a bit of getting used to, I think. Why do you add so many murder mysteries to your RPs? Seems pointless since the RPs create so much drama themselves. What do you mean so many? We've only really had one. We've had one in Carthage RP. There weren't any in England RP. I don't think there was any in Pontus. We had one in Macedon 5 years ago. Okay, so far I think about one. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's another I'm missing, but I don't think we've added so many. We're only at one. But yeah, they do cause enough drama themselves. Where did you first settle Carthago Nova? We came down here, sacked Taraco, settled Carthago Nova. Actually, we then sacked Mediolanum and Ravenna, then settled Carthago Nova, conquered Iberia. We still had one army here, so I thought, you know what, we might as well take this. Rome and Taventum, and now we're about to expand north once these units are fully retrained, and we'll have the most OP army in the game pretty much. Whereas this army's going to go this way, and they should meet each other somewhere near Massilia. Could do a tutorial how not to go bald. Yeah, funny, hilarious. What is my bold name going to be though? Like bold core? Yeah, it doesn't really work. It's like my goodbye sign is Melgon. Like bold gone. We need a fun play on words between MELKOR and bold, but I can't think of any. Thank you for Yoda. We've already turned the mic volume up. I guess I can do it again by a tiny amount. But there's really not much I can do. It's at the stage, I can see it now in the stats. Basically, if I turn it up anymore, it's going to affect audio quality. Or it has the risk of doing that. Okay, how does that sound? I don't know if I can really put it up much higher without it completely tearing everything apart. Bolderon? Yeah. But then that's more of a play on words on Melgon. You've taken the MELKOR completely out of it. That's the problem. I'm sure you'll look great, Boulder. I'm sure I will. But I'm probably not even going to go bald. We've not hit the goal yet. So I might be okay. 20 minutes left of the stream. I might be alright. Melgon transforms into Hairgon. Oh, that's genius. Luger Baldix. That's good, that's good. Do the Patrick Stewart look? Ah, I'd love to. A fellow Yorkshireman. Couple more Axemen and then we are really good to go at that point. Actually, we don't have any cavalry in this army. No noble warriors, so we'll get them out. We lack infantry. Might be there for a few more turns, actually, then. But everywhere else is fine. This army, go all the way up to the border. Watchtower, any mercenaries. I'm going to take them. You know, again, we've got the money. So we should be alright. Into Roman land now. Oh! Oh! You are pretty anyways. Oh, thank you. I know. Graal Knights. We're getting those, definitely. Another comment to 10 says, might as well. We'll take those. Let's just sort out these unit cards. There we are. Okay, now this is an elite army. And this army, just a few more turns away to being the best in the game. Like, look at these stats here, 1626 on the Axeman. Can they get better? No, they can't possibly get any better. Nah, unfortunately not. I love your accent. What type is it? Yorkshire Villageman accent is probably the best way you can describe it. That settlement there's got 2 in. This settlement's got 3. Let's go besiege this one. I think Rome's completely fallen apart, by the way. They've got no armies anywhere. Yeah, I think our sacking of Italy and Iberia just completely destroyed them. Their most valuable settlements. I'm going to move these 3 outside. Any mercenaries? Nah. So that our units actually keep spawning in the city. The accent was more pronounced in the earlier videos, yeah, definitely. I've definitely tweaked my accent slightly for videos. Mostly because, you know, Americans are too stupid to understand. I think we can literally just auto-resolve these now. Yeah, shame we lose the mercenaries and cannot retrain them, but... oh well. Convert the culture, build the mines, build the farms. We can actually retrain everyone. I don't know what it's going to give us. Probably just some defensive upgrades, and then in 2 turns, we'll push for Massilia. Can you do an American accent? No. Unfortunately not. I mean, thankfully not. And nobody really wants to hear that anyway. Let's be honest. We're going to have to recruit some troops as garrison as well. Ooh, Stonewall. Yeah, bump that up in the queue. Right then, I think this army's ready. I'll be led by this guy. I want 2 of these. You can govern. And then let's get the cavalry. 2 of them. Baldwin. Well, I don't know if I'm going bald yet. It might not happen, remember. We've actually got to hit the goal first. Axeman, you get here. Actions, step outside for now. Let's see what we've actually got. These Axemen can go there. Ooh, Rome's unhappy. It's okay though. They going there. How's this army looking? We can fit 3 more units. So we might as well get 3 more of these. Let's push forwards first. Quickly take Ravenna. We can just grab some mercenaries next turn if we really need them. Ooh. Rome is done to actually revolt. Can you go back? Looks like we do need the mercenaries after all. Come on, alright. Okay, that fixes it for now. What's the problem in Rome? Public order. It's the distance from capital, it's the culture penalty. That should actually fix itself next turn. So it should be alright. Oh, we're like 1 away. I don't want it to riot. You know what, we'll let it riot for 1 turn. It'll be fine. You can rearrange the unit cards. Yeah, I know, but I still prefer it the old way. I still think it's a bit faster that way. And then it's easier to see when I'm bringing the army out of the city what units I actually want to bring and what units I want to leave behind. Are you planning to do a Christian Western Rome playthrough? No. There was a stream for it where I had a stream goal, but unfortunately we didn't hit the goal. So I thought, yeah, there's probably not enough interest in it. It would be fun to do, but I don't know if there's enough interest. I might give it another shot someday with a stream goal, but we'll see. Because it is a lot to get into, a big Western Rome campaign. So it's like, I do need to see if it's actually going to be worth it for me. You'd give me a fortune if you had Denari. Thank you. Revenue-wise, do you prefer streams or videos? I prefer making videos for fun. It's such a difficult question. Okay, if I make a video, I'm guaranteed to make something. It might not be much, usually it isn't much, but I'm guaranteed to make something. With a live stream, I could sit here live streaming for 10 hours and not make anything. I could stream for 2 hours and make a few hundred from donations from some lucky random donator who randomly joins. So it depends. Videos are more consistent, but streams can be either excellent or just completely dead. But I enjoy the roleplay most of all. Roleplay videos. Streams can get exhausting quite quickly because I've got so much to focus on at once and it's non-stop. With a video, if I want to walk away for 2 days, I can, to have a rest. If I want to have a nap in between a video, I can. But with a stream, it's just 5 hours or 4 hours constantly on. Speaking of which, there's only about 4 minutes left. So let's quickly get through it. Okay, good. They recovered. You besiege Ravenna. Spam a lot of stuff. I guess we spam mercenaries. You join this army as well. Poop. Clicked on the wrong button. We've got more troops coming as well from Rome. Are these guys ready? Yes, they are. Put them on the bridge. Put them in there. Do I really take Massilia? I guess we kind of have to. We might as well. We've got a big enough army. They've got nothing in there, so it should be easy. There, you're welcome, Pyrrhus. Mercenary cavalry, we could get them marching up. Either way, I think we've done well this stream. What is our victory objective? 20 settlements, including those ones there. We're at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, 15, 16. We're going to take Sicily and Sardinia here at some point. Ginger Mohawk? Nope, not happening. Definitely not happening. I don't have the time for these battles, but can we quickly get them won? Yes. We have to exterminate it because the population's just way too high. Wow, look at all those damaged buildings. Is it even worth repairing these for the cost? Ah, yeah, they're all worthless. And in the queue, we'll convert it over. Retrain them, get some more units out. Random Western Roman army here, what are they going to do? Annoyingly, they're blocking my trade though, but hopefully they'll move next turn. Either way, things are looking good, and we converted Rome super quick. Which makes me positive for eventually doing better over here, but first we want to try these paladins out. That's the main goal of this. Can we just get an auto-resolve win here? Actually, this is the famous one, isn't it? The famous general. Cassius for Lily-Livered. Oh no, it's not. It's another Lily-Livered guy. Who's the Lily-Livered one? With the step hand and everything. A really weird character that they have in the game. I've forgotten. Alright, good. We got an easy win bet. I'm not fighting it on stone walls. That's going to be a nightmare to do. Especially when our units are so trashed here. We can just retrain everybody anyway. Get some more units out, convert it over, build some stuff. And unfortunately, that's going to have to end the stream. That is fine. Yep. I am going to be streaming same time tomorrow. What we at? We're at £40 technically. Anyone want to just sneak the final 60 in now? And if you do, by tomorrow's stream, I'll be completely bald. But tomorrow's stream, I think it's going to be an evening one as well. So it should be about the same time. MELKOR is back. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. Literally, you've joined right at the end of the stream here. But I am back for the rest of this year. After that, I don't know. It depends on lots of stuff. Why is Duba making so much money? Income, trade helps, taxes. Yeah, I don't know why this settlement's making so much. What's it making out of trade? Oh, I clicked on the wrong stupid button. Oh, at least it loads very quickly. It's like, if you do that in Rome Remastered, you're screwed, because it takes so long to load. Tingy. Gold. Do we have gold in this settlement? Yeah, we've got gold. That's what's making us so much money here. We're trading gold with Tingy. Alright, that explains it. Good night, Mocky. Goodbye, Pemont. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I gave you my liver. Okay. I don't know what that's a reference to. You should sell your self-esteem for money. I agree. Or you should not. Okay. I read that part. Raid Shadow Legends, where's your next sponsorship deal? Hurry up with it. I'll take literally anything. Does the IVX count money in cities for normal way? Yeah, it does it the normal way. It does it how it should be. Which is a massive improvement here. So as you can see, we're making a few thousand out of these Italian ones, but these ones in Iberia here, these are the real money makers. 5,300 there, which is why it's so worthwhile to have our capital in Carthago Nova, simply because of this gold mine. That way we don't lose out on any money due to the corruption. Either way, let's make a save now. And it's not losing my self-esteem by going bald for money. I kind of want to go bald anyway. I just need like a little bit more to justify it. And to, of course, show it on camera. It's not like I'm doing me like, oh no, I've got to go bald. It's like, I kind of do want to go bald. Well, I don't... I'm intrigued by the idea. I want to give it a go. I don't know if I want to be bald, but I want to give it a go for like a few months during the summer. But I need a little nudge to tempt me, if you know what I mean. Did I save it? Let's save it again. Either way, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably at the same time. But I'm still unsure. I might just do an afternoon stream instead, as it is so much easier to just stream in the afternoon than this late at night. But anyway, I do have to go, so thank you for watching. But for now, until the next one, MELKOR. That was an awkward ending. I really need a hotkey for the end stream, because otherwise I've got to, say goodbye and then reach over to my mouse and then click end. Either way, MELKOR.